It's something most of us do every day without even thinking about it. But for others around the world, something as simple as drinking clean water is a luxury. Today on Delmarva Life, we're going to introduce you to a local man who's making it his mission to help bring something we take for granted to those who treasure it.
Something else many of us take for granted, our sight. And unless it's threatened, many of us don't even give it a second glance. Some of us even joke that as we get older, our vision gets poorer. Thing is, that really can be the case. Coming up, we feature a local organization who's helping you keep your independence. Plus, show you how this athlete is beating the odds.
You know, it's something we try to do real hard as a little boy or a girl, making that perfect bubblegum bubble. We pop it, we chew it, we crack it. And while it gives us that fresh, minty or fruity taste, it could potentially be causing us some discomfort. We're going to break down the health benefits and disadvantages of chewing gum.
And we're in the kitchen making 2 recipes today. Try this, a sweet potato and jalapeno bisque and shrimp bruschetta. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Life from historic Studio D. Did you love the warm temperatures today?
Can we just keep them, please?
Yeah, I just want to say that before it got cold again. Also want to say real quick, congratulations to the University of Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. They won the CAA Conference Championship 75-74 over William and Mary. They're going to the NCAA March Madness for the first time in 15 years. The 25-9 Blue Hens cut down the nets at the Baltimore Arena last night to celebrate their 5th trip overall to the NCAA tournament.
How about that? I know I'll be cheering them on.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Great job, guys. And the scams, they keep a-coming. Ocean Pines residents are now telling police that somebody claiming to be from Microsoft, we've heard this before, is calling and offering to help solve their computer problems. Here's the deal. Once whoever is calling, once they're granted remote access to the computer, if the victim then says, yeah, no, I don't want to do this anymore, I'm not going to pay you, whoever is calling is locking up their hard drive on the victim's computer. When that happens, computer experts are saying about the only thing that you can do is reinstall the operating system. Now, what that means is basically wipe everything off your computer that you got. So be careful when you get calls. You know, and I think about how hard it is to get them on the phone when I'm calling them for help. So they're not going to call you for...
Yeah, and I imagine they're targeting senior citizens, older people, because, you know, they're very trusting.
And they're brand new to the whole thing.
Exactly, exactly. Well, those scammers are a bunch of bullies. That's all I have to say. And computers, you know, social media, all of that, a lot of bullies take advantage of that. Well, the Dorchester County Public School System has a new tool to fight bullying in school.
Right.
Anyone can call the DCPS Stop Bullying Hotline. It's now available for anyone who wishes to report suspected bullying, harassment, and intimidation. Now, this does not replace their current system that they have for reporting in the schools. It's just an additional tool. That number is 410-901-6900.
Write that number down. It might come in handy. I hope it doesn't, but it might come in handy. You said something about a children's theater coming up.
Yeah, it's spring, or it's almost spring, so we have all of these great plays. This weekend you can catch the children's theater production of Cheaper by the Dozen. If you've never seen it before, please go see this. Cheaper by the Dozen tells the story of Frank Gilbert, a father who's one of the leading experts in industry efficiency. And he's been making successful things in the industries and factories and all this other stuff. So he attempts to use that same, I guess, efficiency on running a family with 12 kids.
At home.
And yeah, it doesn't work so well. So that's where all the laughs come in. Cheaper by the Dozen opens at the Schwartz Center for the Arts in Dover on Saturday, March 15th with a 7 p.m. performance. Then they have a matinee the next day, March 16th at 2 p.m.
Now, if you're on the road to that, probably not yet, but if you do something like this later on this summer, do you ever stop by the roadside stands that farmers put out? Okay, if you are a Delaware farmer and you put up your produce on a stand out by the road, the Department of Agriculture has something very interesting for you. There's a couple of secrets of a successful season workshops next month. They're putting them on how to market your products. The workshops cover everything from creating your stand display to event planning to roadside traffic safety. Always a good idea. Secrets of a Successful Season workshop set for April 2nd in Dover, April 9th in Georgetown. Registration deadline is March 16th. So if you want to do something on this, you got to get a move on. Here's the number to call for more information, 302-698-4535.
We're going to show you a video. We love to show cute videos, especially when puppies are involved. And I'm going to ask you this question before you watch it. Is this a cute puppy trick or animal cruelty? Well, you decide. This is Flint.
Hi, Flint.
And look what's happening here. He wants those treats, but Flint's master has decided instead to stack 10 treats
Oh my goodness.
on his nose.
10?
And he sits there patiently.
You're a good dog, Flint.
Aww.
He knows what's going to happen. He sees the end coming.
He sees the end
He
coming.
knows if I wait.
He's gonna, and, well, we'll see.
Ha, there we go. 10 on top of each other.
10.
Go ahead. The problem is we never found out if he got them all.
I know. That was the end of the video.
Didn't happen. And then there's the pets who become part of your family that sometimes they forget they're not human, but they have furniture to remind them, like this. Is this not how you use this tool? I'm sorry, my bad. Well, how about this?
Yeah, that's not furniture. Those are coat hangers.
Yeah, no, the dress.
How did that happen?
Cat.
Oh, now this is my favorite one because I've seen that happen. They just get so tired and they just place their head anywhere.
Okay, cats, yeah, I could see that, all right, yeah.
Oh, that's happened at my house. Our dog
Really?
tries to jump up on the hammock with the kids, and
Now what?
now what? Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life, this man has spent most of his life providing water to homeowners on Delmarva. He still does, but now he's dividing his time doing the same in Africa.
It humbles you very much. Yeah, every trip I can get a little bit Americanized in a few months, and I go back and I'm humbled very quickly.
What made him leave the comforts of home to pursue such a lofty project some 8,000 miles away?
Plus a high school swimmer who's helping his team qualify for championships, how he's stroking to the finish line even though it's difficult keeping his eye on the prize.
And he's not alone. Millions of Americans deal with vision loss, including those who have lived most of their life able to see, how a program here on Delmarva allows them to get on with their day-to-day activities.
And a little bit later on, we head into the Delmarva Life kitchen with the Rusty Rudder. We are going to learn how to make a simple yet sophisticated soup. Delmarva Life. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and LG dealers, and State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.